Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a little introduction for this next video because it's all about the reaction that I had over the weekend. I have to say that I was feeling really poorly whilst I was filming, so forgive the state that I'm in, and I also discuss what happened and how I felt, so I hope you'll find it really useful. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them in the box below. Okay, bye guys. Hi guys, I thought I would do another little video because it was quite apt, simply because I have had another celiac reaction over the weekend, and I honestly feel it's getting worse, hence I don't look so great. I'm sorry, I've not made an effort. I've literally just thought I just want to share this whole thing that's going on so that maybe others could relate, or people who are maybe just been diagnosed and you're kind of wondering, oh, is it worth doing a diet? I'll be fine because I've not had any reactions before. And so anyway, I just thought I would do another video and talk to you about not feeling too good, really. So the situation was, and we went for a lunch, and the only times I've had reactions, my last reaction was last year, probably about October, November time, maybe November last year. That was a meal out with friends. And I ordered and I did the usual thing, as we all do, and I said it was a Mexican. You probably saw it on my Instagram, I posted it. I'm not going to take it down because now I've done this video, there's no point in taking it down. So it was a Mexican, so I had wraps and I had pulled pork, and then I had lots of avocado, creme fraiche, and what was the other one? Cheese. I said to them I need gluten-free wraps, this needs to be a gluten-free meal, as I always do, and they said yeah, absolutely, not a problem. And because I've eaten there before, I thought nothing of it. I was just enjoying the time with my friends and looking forward to my meal, because I had been to the gym in the morning, and so I was kind of getting ready. I was like, right, I'm gonna enjoy myself, have a really nice meal. Generally with me, I actually don't know anymore, it's changed a lot. If there's a high quantity of gluten, I generally would react quite quickly, but recently when I've had reactions, so this time and before Christmas, it takes about an hour to kick in, which I guess makes sense because it's all being digested, and then suddenly it gets to a certain place and then you start feeling really sick. And that's exactly what happened. So I was there, luckily we'd got home. I went white. I just went absolutely white, and I just thought, if I don't get to the bathroom now, this is going to be awful. So yeah, it's not fun, and I swear as time goes by it's getting a lot worse. When anyone is sick constantly, like your body is just trying to get rid of every little speck, so you're just, I don't want to get into disgusting details, but you're just hurling, like you just, and there's nothing in you, and I hate that feeling of just your body's trying to get everything out of you, but there's nothing in you to get out, and oh, such a horrible feeling. My stomach is absolutely killing me. It's so painful, and I'm like, as you can see, I'm kind of like hunched. I can't sit up properly because it, I don't know, it just hurts so much. It's just not nice, especially when you go out and you make such an effort, and you also advocate how great places are being now, and you want to support the people who are being celiac friendly, and then you just get caught out. And as many times as you say, look, this has to be gluten-free, I don't know what happens. I always make sure they kind of read it back so that everyone knows that they've ordered the right thing, and also so that I can hear them say gluten-free meal. I don't know how it happens. It's highly frustrating. I feel like I make a distance with my health, and then suddenly I get knocked 10 steps back, and it's just frustrating. But yeah, so if anyone is watching this and has maybe had a reaction recently too, what's your symptoms? Do you have anything different? I mean, a lot of people, it's, again, I don't want to go into it, it's something no one enjoys talking about, like bodily functions, but it can either be one or the other, can't it? Like, you're either on the toilet or you're throwing up over the toilet. And it's very much a lucky dip of what's going to happen. I won't go into any more detail than that. But yeah, so if you have recently gone through this, what symptoms do you have? If you've recently been diagnosed and you're kind of wondering what would happen to me, if you've been diagnosed as a celiac, you need to stop eating, because as much as it feels like I'll just deal with it, you are damaging yourself. This is why you need to go and find a hospital that will properly do tests on you, and as much as an endoscopy is a horrible and very invasive situation, at least you can see what damage is there. I don't want to say anything wrong, and I don't want to offend anyone, but there are a lot of people out there, doctors out there, who just say, right, there you go, you're a celiac, go on a gluten-free diet, and that's it. And that is the case. It is down to you to stop eating gluten, and absolutely, but they also need to keep they need to check on you, they need to monitor what's going on. And there's some people I've seen who have been absolutely amazing. I've had regular appointments, I've had the blood tests that I needed, and then there's been others that have been, well, there's nothing we can do, you've had a reaction, but because I know that there is more, this is the thing, like, I was diagnosed and I got fantastic treatment with it, so I got all the tests, and if I had a reaction, I then got tested again just to see how much I'd been affected, and so I know that this is possible. And this is also important for you guys to know if you've not come across it. There are people that you can go and see that will test you. So if anyone says to you, there's nothing we can do, you're just going to have to ride the wave, that's not the case. There is someone, you should be able to have blood tests or an endoscopy to monitor you, to see how much you have been affected. That is your right to be able to do that, especially if you've had more than one attack very recently. Like, you're damaging yourself, you need to see what's going on. So that is quite a strong piece of advice there, because I do feel quite passionately about it when people say there's nothing we can do. There is going to be a time restraint to the whole thing, but I definitely think it's important to go see someone once you've had a reaction, and especially because people react very differently. But yeah, so I just wanted to do another video because it fittingly has happened over the time that I wanted to get more videos here, so I thought, well, why not talk about my weekend, and I will definitely get some more videos out to you soon. Alright, take care guys, bye.